Okay. Welcome to the Uncultured Host Podcast. Welcome back to the Uncultured Rules Podcast. I'm Brother 17.
It's your man HM Hersham Bawu. What up? What up?
And it's your man G Fly. What up, though, my babies? Talk to me.
Welcome to episode 76.
Yeah.
76, like them 76ers beat the shit out of Brooklyn.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what a coinky thing.
I know, right?
Brooklyn held on for like the first quarter. They made it close, and then they just
collapsed.
It was too much. Might be a sweep. Get your brooms.
That's right.
This my dirty flow. Ain't nobody sweeping. Shout out to 2 Chainz.
All right, man. We just gonna get back into it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Feel free to comment on anything we do and say in this show. You know what I'm saying? We want the audience to feel important. We want you guys to feel like you're a part of the show because you are a part of the show.
Absolutely.
So
Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.
Gonna make a song about it.
5 stars, 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. That'll help a lot too.
Need that. Definitely do that.
Yeah.
Helps the podcast grow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. We might be trying to put something on the Facebook if you want to follow on the Facebook. And give us some stars on the Facebook.
All right. Well, speaking of that, everybody's talking on the internet, at this current moment. So who knows what they're going to be talking about by the time this episode drop. But everybody talking about this football player, soccer player. I can't really pronounce his name correctly. Is Achraf Hakimi?
Hope we don't butcher
Close
that.
enough, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to butcher his name. But it says his wife filed for divorce and wanted more than half of the Moroccan football player's property and fortune. He's one of the highest paid players in League One. He receives more than €1 million per month.
Damn.
The ex-wife, therefore, would have had the jackpot. But when they arrived in court, they realized that, I'm just going to say, Hakimi had no property and that the bank had none either. So Hakimi had put his entire fortune under his mother's name.
My mama name. Thought she had the bag for sure.
Put it under his mother's name a long time ago.
Good move.
That man was like 10 steps ahead.
Man, listen.
I think he's seeing something.
Listen, and see.
Protected itself.
Protect yourself at all times, young fella. Young brother. What y'all think about that, man?
Hey,
Smart
man,
move.
that's a smart move. He's playing chess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. He might at first when you told the story, I was kind of thinking, man, he must have seen something in the marriage. But I think he made it. That mother probably have done it before the marriage.
He did. He said it happened a long time ago. Before once he started realizing he's making money, like now
he played chess.
Yeah, he played chess.
Because I think he was like, I'm gonna end up making this money. I'm not gonna know the intentions of these people.
Right.
Yep.
So he set it in place.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, he had some intuition.
I think he didn't set the blueprint for a lot of people.
Look, I seen all types of memes today that showed a group of black men with suits on. It's like everybody going to put their money in their mama name.
Like, you ain't never going to divorce your mama.
I think when I think about it, I think about Manny Fresh. I think he was trying to give us some financial advice on Still Fly. What he said?
Everything in my mama name.
Hell no.
Manny Fresh, man, I did not know you was a financial advisor. Right.
So obviously it's a little too late for me, but would you? Well, it's probably too late for you too. Is that something you would have done had you been knowledgeable about it?
Yeah, if had I been like well off before, you know, getting married and stuff like that, yeah, I would have did that too. Because that's the thing about being being well off before you get married. You don't know. If I was the average motherfucker, would you have given me the time of day? You don't know that.
Yeah.
Because they'll play the part to the very end, divorce.
Yep.
So yeah, if I was well off, I would have done something like that, similar to that.
Yeah, I would do. I would have done. You know what? And it goes. That's why. See, that's why I was saying in that other episode about knowing the character of these people that you meet.
Yeah.
But he had even more so safe catch for that. But another thing that people can do is, and rich people do this all the time. They have trust.
Yep.
And they put everything. See,
Put it all in the trust.
the perception of people who don't have money about people who don't have money. The perception of people who have money is they own everything. They don't. They be having the shit and trust.
Just protect it.
Or they running a company. You like, oh man, they own the company. No, the trust owns the company.
Can't take nothing from that.
or the holding company
Right.
owns the shit.
Yeah.
And so, you know, and it's tax benefits to that and everything else. So that's a good move. He just I don't know how corporation is set up in that country, but he could have went that route. I think he did the poor man's route.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm just gonna put it in my name.
He said anytime he wanted something, he just called his mom and told her to buy it. Hey, Mom, buy me a house over here. And
one thing about Mama, one and the only woman that ain't gonna turn on you.
Yeah, never.
Most times.
Most times, yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, that's it's usually the one woman that a man can trust is his mother.
Yeah.
Especially if she had a good head on the shoulders.
I know if I would have did that, my mama would have
held you down.
Hell yeah.
I already know.
Hell yeah.
I know my mother would have done the same. Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Mom and grandma, they all would have been like, nah, So, I mean, I'm stuck now. I'm actually married, so any money I come into now is hers too.
Both of y'all.
I know I'm being funny, but not being funny. She might be serious about it. I know my mom was like, yeah, I do it. But give me a fee, though.
You don't want that fee.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
And she had said jokingly, but she be half joking. So I'm like, but of course, it's whatever.
Yeah, of course, right.
What I mean?
No, of course. Yeah, no doubt about it.
I'd rather do that, give you a small percentage for holding it, than to lose half on or almost everything to this chick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta keep it in the family. In a good way. Not the way they be talking. Not that way. But
this chick with bad intentions that
right
wasn't what you shooting in the gym or on the soccer court.
How you gonna build your generational wealth off my generational wealth? What is you doing?
Take my generational wealth and build generational wealth with the other man.
What I do for
See, that's how people become unalive. But we ain't gonna say nothing else on that. Oh man! So obviously everybody's in agreement with that in terms of he did the smart thing. So
he was smart.
So all right, we're gonna move on. We got a plethora of topics. You know what I'm saying? So for people who are not, or people who are UFC fans, they know who Israel Adesanya is. And if you don't, well,
yeah, you gotta put me on him.
Okay,
Because
style bender.
I'm trying to learn. I know y'all into it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get acclimated into the UFC thing.
Yeah. So he's one of the better fighters in the UFC. He's
middleweight.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, I think he is now moving up. When he lightweight or no?
I think he was always.
He was always in the middleweight.
Yeah.
Okay.
He moved up to heavyweight and lost. Was it heavyweight or light heavyweight or something?
I think so.
Yeah, he moved up to light heavyweight and lost.
Then he moved back down, right?
Back down.
Okay, yeah, because he probably wasn't ready for that. That's a little different animal. But yeah, man, he's he go by the last style bender, man. He's very, very charismatic, brother. Very entertaining to watch.
Yeah, outspoken.
Very outspoken, but the brother got hands.
Yeah.
He cocky, but he backed that shit up. Like he know how to throw down.
Okay.
So he was fighting this guy, Alex. I don't want to mispronounce it. Pereira's.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pereira. I know it's Alex. So it's Alex Pereira. I'm not good with names today.
Yeah.
But he came into controversy because after he won the fight last week, he taunted Alex's son.
While he was crying.
Well, he was crying because he knocked his dad out. And he was taunting his son. And everybody, oh, you're classless, you're pathetic, and this, that, and the third. But in our reality, it was payback. It was because he taunted Alex on the ground too. He was like firing shots at him while he was on the ground. Yeah, he was unconscious, knocked out clearly. Because a little bit of the backstory, this is his fourth time fighting this guy. Whoa. What's going on with her?
I don't know. She might see somebody in the front.
No. Well, this is a fourth time fighting this guy. He lost 3 times prior.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of revenge for him.
But 2 of the times were in what? Kickboxing?
Yeah, they were in kickboxing.
And then 1 he lost in UFC.
Yeah. So one of the times in kickboxing, he lost. And Alex's son got in the ring and mocked him. He fell on the ground. He fell on the ground, mocking Adesanya because he took the L. And Adesanya never forgot that. So he's like, whatever. So when he finally beat him this time, he found his son, was like,
pointed at him,
and fell on the ground, mocking him. It's like, yeah, that's your dad sleep now. You know what I'm saying? And he got backlash for that. And it's like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does he get backlash? So what do you guys think? Do you think that was called for, or do you think that was that was below him?
I mean, maybe it was, but who cares? You know, if I want to be petty, I can be petty.
Okay. You want me to go?
You can go ahead,
man. You damn right he's supposed to do that shit. I taunt your fucking man. If your kid taunt me, I'm gonna taunt the shit out of your kid. And you know what? That's a life lesson for his young ass too, because that lets you know this is life. This is what real grown men do. Exactly. Yeah. This is what happens in life. Like, we coddle our kids too much in this world, and so we be trying to hide reality from them. In all reality, we just have to let them embrace that shit. They have to learn them tough lessons. It's like, you watched your dad get knocked the fuck out, and then I'm taunting you because you taunted me
when I got knocked out.
But that kid he's young and he doesn't know better. Bullshit. He knew better. He knew better. And if he didn't know, he know now. and ain't that the best way to learn?
Daddy should have taught him.
Exactly. So I think it's bullshit. I think Adesanya was right. If it was me and I'm in Adesanya's place, I'm mocking the shit out of your kid. I'm mocking him. I'm laughing. I'm taunting. Nah, stupid little nigga. Nah.
I guess.
Hey, and if somebody did that to my son, I'd be like, "Hey, look, that's just how it happens."
Like,
okay,
hey, you did it
look,
to him, right?
when I get the dub, believe me, I'm returning the favor.
I guess the backlash come from this grown ass man.
Yeah,
little kid.
You give a fuck.
Yeah.
Petty is petty.
I mean, he's definitely petty. But it's I don't know. It ain't like he cussing the kid out or crazy
or hit him or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And afterwards, I hear they hugged it out backstage and everything. It wasn't even, people are making a bigger deal than what this was.
See, that just go to show you, man.
Yeah, people are too sensitive.
Yeah.
People good and getting on him and his class was and it's like, man, nigga, find some business.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Find some business.
His dad ain't even that pressed about
ain't
it.
even tripping.
Ain't even tripping about it.
Yeah,
They ain't
exactly.
tripping about it. So
yeah, I think it was just dumb.
and, I'm a big fan of picking and choosing what to invest your energy in,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not one of them.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, and this is not a
Ain't
big
even
deal.
that serious, right?
It's not that serious, man. Say, like I said, look, man.
People look stuff to be mad about.
Nah, if his dad like went to the hospital or some shit, was really hurt,
It's different.
that'd be different.
Well, I think it's true for all sports. They want to make sure, make sure the person all right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Nobody trying to really kill nobody like that.
right.
But to me, it's no different. It's no different than playing video games with a kid. And when they lose, I taunt them. Look, my grandfather.
Man, them kids be out of control online.
Listen, dog.
If I ever find your little ass,
Listen, man. My granddaddy taught me. He wasn't my biological grandfather, but
I'm gonna catch you.
he taught
and
me
hang
a
you
lesson.
upside down
right?
and knock all your lunch money out your
Right.
pocket.
You shake the paper out.
Look, man, he taught me a valuable lesson. He used to play video games with me. He used to beat me. We used to play Tekken 2 all the time on PlayStation. He used to beat the shit out of me with law. And he would get up and do his little dance, his little victory dance. And I'd just be sitting there holding the controller, mad as hell. And he'd be taunting the shit out of me. And with his little crazy ass grin and smile he used to do, he would taunt me recklessly. And what it did is it forced me to get better at the game.
Right.
And I got better at that game and he couldn't touch me no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it motivated me. Was like, I'm tired of watching you dance. I got to do something about this. Right. And I think that's what gets lost in this day and age. Yeah. He could have been taunting that kid, and that could have made that kid maybe like, you know what? I want to be a fighter now.
Right.
I didn't. You would have thought that maybe because it was just his dad. But he's like, you know what? No, I want to be a fighter now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's why it goes to show that it is more an issue with the people in the stands than people that's in the actual situation.
Exactly.
The people in that that's in the stands and naysayers that's watching. Oh my God, this is
horrible.
It's horrible, and oh my God, and it's like, man, shut your asses up. Just like with the Angel thing.
Oh yeah.
With LSU,
man, stop it. It's these people.
They went so hard on her. Oh, that's unsportsmanlike conduct. But you ain't say that to.
She did the exact same thing.
You ain't say it to the white girl.
She did the exact same move, right? The little hand. What's the
Tony Yayo?
Yeah,
that's what I call it.
Yeah, the Yayo.
Everybody been calling it the
John Cena.
Y'all need to cut that.
Yeah, he got it from Tony Yayo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all need to cut that shit out. That's Tony Yayo.
They
G unit.
Okay, how they do.
G unit.
Talk of the town, Tony Yayo. That's what it called from. But they went so hard on her about it, and it's like, man, this is sports, and it gets real competitive.
Yeah, it's competitive. You talk trash when you know what I'm saying?
Shit, even the white girl was like,
right. I did the same thing.
Right. She was cool with it.
But that was, that goes to show again, to my point, it be these people outside that's watching, and then they wonder. I think it's not because she's a black.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Female doing it.
A black female showed up a white female on national stage and then, taunted her. If the white girl did it, they wouldn't have said nothing.
Nope. That'd have been the next great white hope.
Yeah.
They know that we can dominate shit. They don't want us to showboat us dominating.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But when y'all dominate, y'all don't show no mercy.
Yeah.
So, when we do our shit, we're going to be proud because that's what we do. We proud of doing our shit. You got to understand when it comes to sports with black people, sometimes these sports is all we got.
Right.
That's our way to get out. And when we get out and we competing at high levels against people that y'all saying is the on this next high level, and I'm beating this person, I show that I'm the one because I'm beating the next person that's on the high level. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be Tony Ayo the fuck out. You can't see me, motherfucker. Like, yeah. You can't see me.
Well, all right. Well, I mean,
Before we get off that,
yeah,
I gotta say shout out to that Angel girl boy because man,
Angel Reese?
Angel Reese. Shout out to Angel Reese, man. I gotta give her flowers, bro, because I saw an interview with her where I guess Jill Biden.
Yeah, she invited both teams.
Oh yeah,
to the White House.
Well, she first invited the losing team.
Yeah,
just the losing team.
Just the losing team.
Wow.
So she was telling the backstory about that initially Jill Biden was supposed to come talk to everybody. I think it's maybe before the game, supposed to come into the locker room.
Yeah.
LSU was like, nah, we don't want him back here.
Oh, before the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why she just invited the losing team.
The reason they did that was because the old man had it to where they weren't even gonna be in the shit in the first place. He ain't really believed in them. That's how they felt. He ain't even believing us to be even in the tournament like this. So they was like, yeah, you keep that.
Like, yeah, why you want to talk to us now? You ain't believe in us.
Right. That girl is the put her in there. Put her picture next to the phrase, keep the same energy.
Right.
Because that's exactly how she was moving and how LSU was moving. And so Jill Biden was supposedly supposed to have the losing team on. And then she got the backlash. And then it's like, both of them could come. And then like, no, motherfucker, it's too late.
Yeah. I didn't know that backstory. I just thought she just tried to invite both of them. But she tried to invite only the losing team first, and then you say, oh, no, both of you can come.
She got the backlash because they said never and ever have they ever invited the losing team.
Yeah.
They always invited the winner.
Yep. Why would
but
you
for
invite
some
the
reason
loser?
they invite. But why would you even invite both?
Yeah.
When the whole time you always put the winner always came to the White House.
To the winner go the spoils.
Right.
It's almost like, okay, well, we got a
participation trophy.
Yeah, that's that bullshit.
Is that, and it's like, I got to show a little favoritism to them too. It's like, no, you don't.
Like, why?
They should have won.
Right. If they won, then you can.
Here's the thing: the L is the L. Take that.
Exactly.
Take that, and improve and be better. That's what the L is for.
Right. Maybe they come next year.
Yeah, it's supposed to strengthen you.
Right.
Exactly.
It is going to strengthen you or defeat you.
Right.
So,
but that's why I had to say that, man. I had to say shout out to her because she's standing on the ground too, man. She's standing on her ground. She's standing where she believes in. Damn, you fucked yourself up.
Man, fuck you. Oh my God.
But yeah, shout out to her for standing her ground and stuff.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'm good.
Need some Bengay?
I ain't that old yet. I'm almost there, but I ain't there.
You need some Epsom salt.
Epsom salt don't sound bad. All right, man. We gonna move on to. There's a couple topics within this one, so. Yeah, I heard about the booty slapping competition in Romania.
Booty slapping competition in Romania.
Yes.
Slapping competition.
It's a sport in Romania where contestants take turns slapping each other's butt until someone's decide they can't take it anymore.
Oh, man.
Nah.
No, it's women.
Women
slap
slap each other.
It's women.
Oh, where they show this at? What channel they play this on?
I don't know, man. I'm still saying that.
Dana White's getting involved.
I'm still saying that.
Man,
I'm pro this.
It ain't.
I am pro.
It's not gonna be entertaining. It ain't too much to slap back there. I don't think around over there.
I think it's gonna. I seen the clip. It was very entertaining to me.
Are they making noises too? Like,
oh my god, man! Extra.
I'm sure they will be because I mean her cheeks was red as hell. She was toe up. The clip I saw, I guess she gave in and then she just went over there and kissed the old girl. So you know, I don't know how that looked. I ain't from Romania, okay, but it's a new booty slapping competition they're doing over there.
See, a black girl, you know, for one, she got a lot of cushion. For two, she been getting whoopings her whole life. So she probably desensitized.
Oh man. But you know, they hit that black booty, it's gonna There's gonna be some waves. I don't think it's no waves going on.
Oh man! So what you? So I'm pro that. What are you, Nay? You said nah. You ain't rocking with it. You?
I got to see for myself. Need to further investigate this.
All right. Speaking of that, we're also gonna move on to Booty Bree that you was gonna bring that up.
Who is that?
Booty Bree is a white woman on TikTok that seems to fetish black men.
Yeah.
I wish
the clip was pretty long though.
Yeah.
The video was pretty long.
I wish we was able to put a clip in there, but basically that's what's going on.
They should be able to look her up on TikTok, right? Booty Bree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to know exactly what we talking about, just type in Booty Bree and you'll see her dumb ass pop up. And you know, some of the shit she's a scam artist. She's full of shit, man. You know.
And it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you know, it was another TikToker that was breaking down all the things that she was doing. Mm-hmm. And just so y'all want to be playing the race card, it's a white man who was breaking this video down.
Yeah, it was.
So, you know, one of the things he pointed out was how she put this filter on her face like she had a black eye, like she was in the hospital, almost like she insinuating that some, I don't know, a black dude did this to her.
Yeah, it was in the hashtags, I believe. She was saying something about, you know, black man bruised or some shit like that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
When she, you know, she was really in there.
For COVID.
Dangerous shit, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all better be careful, man. Y'all better be careful. I'm gonna say this to black men, just like I said to black women who be, you know, they be all on this. Anytime a white man gets on TikTok and they overdo it when it comes to talking about black women, in a certain positive light, you gotta be careful of that. You know what I mean? Not to say that y'all not worthy of the praise, y'all are. But people have certain intentions, and you gotta watch that. You know what I mean?
Fetishes work both ways.
Yeah,
they do. Well, you know.
Oh no, I meant that from the standpoint of white men fetish over black women too. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Absolutely. But you know, some of this shit is fraud. You know what I mean? It's just like the Derrick Jackson shit.
Not genuine.
It ain't genuine. You know we had to bring that word.
Resurrected.
But it's not genuine. You know what I mean? They, you know, like I said, like Derrick Jackson shit, you know, he was doing all this damn caping and sucking up to y'all, and y'all found out, oh man, this nigga's on some other shit.
He's on some bullshit too.
This Got a whole family.
Don't think this white dude can't do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, y'all be careful of that. And I know I've seen a lot of black dudes on the videos like, yeah, man, unfollow me. Don't follow me no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I heard, that it just sounded like some bullshit. Didn't sound like it was, like genuine.
No.
It sounded like some
Yeah, it
fetish
sounded like
type
some
shit.
it sounded like some bullshit. It's like you could tell, like,
And then she, just, hey, white girls, get with these black guys. Or, like, man, shut your like, nobody talk like that.
and you say she was saying, like you say, the brothers on there wanted her to unfollow them, and she's charging them $300
to get off the block list because they would not follow her or have her unfollow, and she would block them. And then, you got to pay this much to get off the block list. Bitch, I ain't paying shit. Why would I pay you to get you unblocked? I don't want to talk to you.
So they unfollow her, and then she block them.
Yeah.
So
she will unfollow him, and then she will block him.
Oh.
And then you got to pay her to unblock. Hey,
why would I care if you block me if I want you to unfollow me? That don't even make sense.
I think it was they might. I think she might block them. So I don't know how this shit work. I've never.
It's weird. It's just weird.
I've never blocked anyone on any social media platform. So,
but it's weird to even get on there and say, "Yeah, y'all on my block list and y'all got to pay to get off." Why would I care?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I care to get off your block list.
Why would I even?
That's what I'm saying.
And y'all black dudes that be on there on that damn page and shit. Hey man, y'all need to just because I guess she supposed to be sugar mama or whatever. Man, don't be falling. What this chick paying for y'all to hang and y'all going for it? I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm fucking glad. I'm glad I'm married and I'm just not in none of this shit.
I'm just glad. Man, I'm just glad I'm not into all this internet crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
This is y'all.
It's getting ridiculous. It's been ridiculous.
Yeah, it's out of hand.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah, let's move on because
So
we brought it in as a throwaway topic.
Yeah.
And we really this is one of the things you don't want to put a lot of light on these people.
Well, here's another one. So, speaking of ass, the Freaknik doc that's coming out.
Now we can get into this.
Ass.
That's why I said it was 3 all in one. The booty slapping, the stupid chick booty brie, and then the Freaknik.
Well, we got 3 for 1 ass for you.
Some of these aunties kind of worried. Like, oh shit,
they trying to see.
They might see me up there busting it open in 90.
Acting real uncivilized.
Auntie?
Somebody mama with the French rolls.
And look, they was one of the first generations to experience that. With cameras being everywhere. And it's like
That's what I was. That's what I was telling my girl earlier when we was talking about this. I was telling her, this generation need to take note.
Yeah,
You doing all this stuff on camera right now?
It's don't still be there. Y'all the first generation that had to deal with this.
Yeah. Now look at these. Take note of what these older people doing. See them shaking in their boots. Right. Oh, this better not come out.
Right.
This better not come out. They sending all kind of cease and desist letters and shit to Hulu.
Don't let my pastor see this.
Some of them pastors know. My girl, she pointed out something though. She said it ain't just women that don't want this come out. It's
men too.
Yeah, because it goes to show the little predator raper shit.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It was a lot of rapey type shit going on back then that that definitely wouldn't fly in today's climate.
Exactly. So, and I think it got bad. Ultimately, that's what it ended up
stopping it.
Yeah. And I believe that, not to say there wasn't no rapey.
I thought somebody did get raped in one of those.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. They did. that's what kind of tempered me really being like, oh man, I want to see this.
Right.
It kind of tempered it a little bit for me because it's like, dang man, you know, I didn't know that part. You know, like, and not to. And what I was about to say was, not to say it ain't one no rapey people in Atlanta back then, but it's like now, Atlanta off the hook right now. It's a lot of people in Atlanta that ain't from there. Like Atlanta now is like consumed with a lot of people they transplants.
Like Florida.
Yeah.
Hardly anybody from there.
Yeah. Like I could tell the difference because I used to go down to Atlanta around those times. Or I used to go down to Georgia period around those times, and it's different.
Yeah.
Now you got a whole bunch of different people they coming from different areas. And I believe that's part of, not like I said, not to say it wasn't no rape people in Atlanta then, but Freaknik got as big as it did because Atlanta is one of those cities that had colleges. And so people, it started off, to me, it seemed like a Southern thing.
Yeah.
And you only knew about it from anywhere else because you went to college there.
Yeah.
And then people would go home and, boy, Atlanta is wow, man. You know, they got all these girls, and that it brings that rapey ass nigga from Baltimore or from New York or from everywhere else.
Done heard all this shit.
They
going down there with one intention. You know what I'm saying?
They want to handle women a certain way that they handle women at home. You know what I'm saying? Or they probably got away with it at home. And they hearing about the Freaknik, and it's like, oh, it's wild. I could do what the fuck I want, and they going down there and they acting like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
it's unacceptable.
Yeah, and that's probably that's what ended it.
Yeah, like, man, niggas gotta have control, man. I said that before on this show, man.
Yeah,
man,
that's a powerful thing to have discipline.
You gotta have control, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't have control, man, you gonna get yourself in so much shit.
Yeah.
Put yourself in so much positions. And it's just wrong to do.
Yeah.
I don't care how crazy the chick is. She could be freaky as I don't know hell, man. But man, do that. You gotta do that shit where it's warranted in a certain place, bro. You can't be all out and open doing all this weird, and especially to women who ain't asking about it. You know what I mean? She ain't giving you no indication. She ain't tell you that's how she get down. Right. This is what I do. Man, like if y'all ain't seen what happened to people who done got lied on about rape.
Right.
You know, it's women that done lied on men.
Yeah.
That can happen to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Put yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So if that can happen to people, if that can happen to a man that ain't trying to push the line, think about what happened to you if you do push the line.
Yeah.
You gotta, especially, you gotta be extra careful now, No means no, even if it's a joke and no. It's like, no. It's like, I ain't touching you. Mm-hmm. No, you said no. Why you stop? Because you said stop.
Because you said no.
Right. No means no.
No means no.
No means no.
Well, I was playing. Well, don't
be Junior on Prayers Club.
Ah, man.
Don't be Junior on Prayers Club, dog.
Man.
When the chick in there, she said, I'm trying to dance. That's it. Let that be it.
You wasn't trying to hear that shit.
See, Junior is the personified of all them niggas that had that same view.
Right, that same mentality.
That fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's that. Because he had that mentality. Like, remember Ice Cube talking, shoot, she was acting like she was going to let us run a train.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
For real? Oh, she handled that. So he went in there thinking, oh, yeah, she get down
right,
like
it's
that.
a guarantee.
And I'm about to get down. And even if she did get down like that. She ain't want to get down like that with you.
Yeah.
So why are you forcing it on her? Like you gonna get down like that? No, man. She got if that was true, she got down like that for them.
Right.
With who she felt comfortable doing it with, not with you.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can't force her to do anything. What's wrong with y'all niggas, man? Y'all so pressed for cooch like that, man. Y'all gotta take it and do all kind of weird shit.
Never understood it.
Me neither. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
You can always use your hand.
Old Faithful.
Miss Reliable right there. Pick a palm, nigga.
But man,
Like, you can't stop me from thinking about you.
Hey, real talk.
that still sounds.
Spank bank.
Can't say no in my mind, motherfucker.
I can visualize this.
That's still kind of weird and creepy, though.
Hey, look, but he got to deal with that on his own.
like. I mean, you could do that, but to come out and tell her, well, you can't tell me to stop thinking about you. It's like,
No, I wouldn't say you would tell him.
Yeah, you're supposed to tell him.
But see, that's why I had to say that, because some niggas just it ain't no line. It ain't no line. Obviously, it ain't no line, because these niggas is doing whatever. It's like
I'm gonna think about you later in the tub. What?
Listen, man. What? On social media, niggas is sending unsolicited dick pics to women in the DM. So you know niggas will say, "Well, you can't stop me. Think about you on whacking off." Like
niggas don't keep
that's
nothing.
That's why you gotta whack off.
That's crazy.
Off the jump, because you acting like that. You so pressed for it that she didn't want to give it to you. Like, come back, man. Y'all gotta come on, man.
Jesus Christ.
I ain't saying you gotta have all the swag in the world, but then, man, you just gotta get your conversation up and be polite at least.
Yeah,
and
just talk to him.
Ease your way into the draws, man.
But I think that comes from they just can't take the rejection.
Yeah.
So it's like I gotta make. She gotta talk to me. It's like, dog, you gonna get some no's.
You got to do shit.
You gonna get the yes, but you're gonna get a lot of no's before you get to the yes.
You're gonna get a lot of no's.
A tactic that was like 90% effective in my older days.
Older or younger days?
Younger days. You remember back in the day.
You don't want to get yourself in trouble.
Older days.
If you dating, like going out with a chick and kicking it, if you don't mention sex, you don't hint towards sex, you don't talk about sex, that turns them on. They want you. They want it. So
Absolutely.
That's just a little free game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you just kick it with them and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, he ain't even pressed, he ain't trying to talk about sex and all this shit. Like, you end up getting it anyway.
Yeah, but it goes back to what I'm saying. They so infatuated.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
That they gotta have it. It's like, she gotta like me. And they can't take the rejection. That they gotta act like that. It's like, man, come on, man, just be cool, dog. Like, calm down, man. Hey, man, take your collar and go like this, man. Let the steam out, because, dude, you're acting too crazy.
You're
like,
right.
man, you can get some, bro. You just can't act like that trying to get some.
Nah, it's because I think cats act like that because they ain't got no outlet. You know, they ain't comfortable with beating and shit. So,
What you mean
but
they
if
ain't got no outlet?
I'm saying they ain't got no outlet.
Like
they
what?
They looking at the woman as the sperm receptacle. In reality, if you do it right, you can use the napkin. You know what I'm saying?
Just release on your own.
That's it. Then that's it. If you realize I got control over how I get this release off, it's not her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's easier to talk to women that way. It's like
that could be true partly, because this is what that's gonna do. That's gonna keep them from getting their conversation up and not approaching with stronger conversation.
I can see that happening to some, yeah.
Because they whole thing is, oh, you got to do. They approaching, but they approaching wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if my release, I'm just gonna release. then it's like, then you're never gonna know how to do it correctly because all you're gonna do is be releasing, and then it heightens them even more to when they gotta be like, oh, you can't stop me from thinking about you and sending all kind of pics and like, just talk to a regular dog. Talk to a regular.
I'm a firm believer, and just some people just need to be deleted.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I think they just don't have no OGs telling them this stuff no more.
Yeah,
it's true.
And some of they don't got no real homies.
Yeah.
Because the real homies was like, hey man, you gotta switch your
chill
shit
out.
up.
You know what you touched on? You know what you touched on just now? You touched on what men do better than women. We hold each other accountable better than women. Men hold other men accountable more than women hold themselves accountable. And I'm not trying to switch gears, but what he said just triggered that thought process of mine because I see, all this talk about accountability is like, but we do, when we see a brother stepping out of line, hey, bro, you got to correct that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, you got to get that together because you're making us all look bad. You tripping. You make us all look bad when you do that.
Because this is what the bros and what the homies like to do. If, like, let's say you out with the homie met a nice looking girl, and then you dap him up for getting a nice looking girl, and then
I see you.
Yeah, man. She got a friend. And you want to get put on. You want to get on. And let me see if she got a friend. Can't do that if you acting like that, dog.
Right.
Like, if you out here acting, it's like,
bro, I can't put you up on that.
I
You gonna mess my shit up.
I can't do no double date. I can't do nothing. I can't put in a word for you. I can't help you.
Yeah.
Because you acting like that.
Exactly.
Like, we can't, man. Come on, man.
That's
we
what
gonna
I'm saying.
go out. They gonna be playing. That's the weird thing. Like,
Exactly. That's what I say.
And now you jealous of us getting it, and you ain't getting it.
Yep.
And then that tears the fabric of the homeboy, of the homie situation up because nobody checked you and nobody got you together. Like, man, you gotta come
Exactly.
back up.
Right.
And I've seen that play out in real life. That's why it's like, that's real with men. When I said, like, men check other men all the time. It's like, bro, we don't move that way.
Right.
He's like, and again, we all need that because nobody, everybody fall off the wagon a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I'm moving a little different. You know what I'm saying? It might not be moving in accordance to how men's supposed to move. Like everybody, ain't nobody perfect. So that's why I say, in terms of accountability, women swear up and down. I see women argue all this time. Like men ain't never held accountable. Bullshit. We held accountable by ourselves, the courts, the law. Like, what do you mean? Men are always held accountable. What are you talking about? Shit.
I know sometimes they be like, why y'all don't hold each other accountable? And some of us do hold our homies accountable. You know what I mean? Because especially depending on what they be doing, we can't be associated with them.
Exactly. That's what I say. You make us all look bad when you doing stuff like that. I can't be around you if you doing wrong shit.
You're a child molester. I can't fuck with you.
Not at all.
That's what I'm.
It ain't happening.
That's
It ain't happening.
Nah.
You acting rapey. Like,
Right.
Listen, man. When the dude get too aggressive, I mean, he too on that shit. I can't fuck with this nigga.
Exactly.
Because you gonna get us in a situation.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And not even just a situation where she can be like, these niggas did it. It could be a situation her dude step in. Now I gotta help you with knocking this nigga down.
Exactly.
And it's like, no, we shouldn't have to be doing that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what I say. I'm glad we had this discussion because that's what I say. It's like I see this so much, and I just be, I can't comment on everything that I see, but I just be seeing women say this shit, and it's like, you ain't around no men. Yeah. You're not around men. If you saying that,
well, they partly true. Some people don't do it. They just don't see it enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's niggas it's a lot of niggas that don't hold the niggas accountable. But it's niggas who do. I think
I guess I'm around dudes that do. That's my
Yeah,
whole thing.
yeah. And then you got to take account that, when women say it, they saying that not knowing, so you can't really take it like niggas don't never do it. How would they know? You know what I mean? They know for what
everybody.
they know for dudes that they know do it. And it might be a lot, so they think all of us don't do it.
Yeah.
But we do, real stand-up dudes know that, hey man, none of that bullshit fly in our circle.
Absolutely.
We don't do it.
Absolutely.
I mean, just in our circle, none of us fuck with that type of stuff.
Exactly.
Like, and shoot, I wish they had that in Freaknik.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. If they would have had that Freaknik, man,
might be still going on today.
They'll be going, and we probably would have been visited.
Right.
Not now.
We'd be doing the show from the Freaknik, live from Atlanta. Or maybe not.
Maybe not. That's why I said not now.
That one ain't gonna get the stamp of approval.
Well, I'm not, I don't want to get nobody in trouble.
Hey, I was silent. Shit. I ain't say shit. Like,
move them butt cheeks.
Big booty go up with it.
Move them butt cheeks.
Ain't nothing but a moochie mama.
oh my Christ. All right, well, look, we gonna move on. That was fun, man. So before we get in hit or miss territory, this is a spur of the moment. This is a continuation of our off mic conversation about money expiring. So before we do that, I'm gonna talk about the FedNow thing. I looked up. I've been asking Mr. ChatGPT a lot of things, and
Google 3.0.
Yeah, right. I asked, "What is FedNow?" And if ain't nobody paying attention, you need to know what FedNow is. If you don't know, you should know because it's definitely coming.
You better know by June or July.
FedNow is a new real-time payment system being developed by the Federal Reserve of the United States. The system will allow for faster and more efficient payments between individuals, businesses, and financial institutions. The FedNow service will operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and will enable individuals and businesses to send and receive payments instantly without the need of intermediaries or delays. This will make it easier for consumers to pay bills, transfer funds, and conduct other financial transactions more quickly and securely. The development of FedNow is in response to the growing demand for real-time payments in the digital age. The Federal Reserve recognizes that existing payment systems can be slow and cumbersome, and that consumers and businesses are increasingly looking for faster and more convenient payment options. The FedNow service is currently in development and is expected to be launched in 2023 or 2024. Once it's launched, it will be available to all banks in the United States, providing a secure and efficient way for customers to make real-time payments.
Oh, thank you, Fed. They just want to make things more efficient for everybody.
Sure they do.
That's all they want.
A couple things stood out in that.
Sure they do.
Couple things stood out in that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start off with this. Every time they try to sell you something, they use convenience as the selling tool.
Yep.
You used to could buy stuff outright.
Mm-hmm.
Now you renting it and you don't own it no more because they sold you on convenience and you bought it.
Yep.
Some of y'all done caught on to it. Some of y'all haven't. But the ones who caught on to it now, like, why I can't own anything outright anymore, especially the music community. Y'all just went through that with Waves plugins.
Oh, man.
So look at the pattern. We sell you inconvenience, and what are they getting in return? you're gonna lose freedom.
Yep. Privacy.
Freedom of having privacy. That's what you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose your privacy because you don't for a second think they're not gonna be able to know about every transaction that goes on into who, into where.
Yep.
Everyone.
Every single one.
Where your money's coming from.
How much you made.
They're going to know
Taxes,
about all your
everything.
OnlyFans accounts.
Absolutely.
Yep. They gonna get them OnlyFans dollars.
Absolutely. It's just, you're gonna lose any sense of freedom. We've been slowly losing that.
Yeah.
And it's, inside in the second part of that I noticed what they said in that thing right there is, you can get it instantly.
Yeah.
Y'all already getting it fast enough.
Yeah, you're right. How much more convenience you need? You already getting that.
You already getting it fast enough. It only
Just eliminating the pending.
I'm not gonna get into the conspiracy with Cash App.
Yeah. I ain't gonna get into that either.
I'm not gonna get into it because I want us to do some numbers, and I already know how they shadow ban shit. So I'm not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But what I am gonna say is when you use Cash App, yeah, you got it as fast and instantly when you pay the fee. So what? You pay the fee, but you ain't had to give up your privacy for that fee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So think about this as they trying to roll this shit out.
Yeah.
And y'all should be paying attention to this. And it's funny how all this is going down around the time BRICS and
Right.
they inflating. Is it inflating or conflating the dollar? They taking the value out of it, niggas.
Devaluing the dollar.
Niggas, they taking the value out of it. Like, devalue.
Deflation is good. Inflation is bad. So
Right.
yes,
Inflation.
inflation. Yeah.
Yeah.
As they taking, and that's a whole other conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better look at that and pay attention to this. What's going on?
Yeah, stop falling
Yeah.
for the distractions that you see in regular media. Maybe zoom out and try looking at global news.
The big picture.
Just try looking at other things outside of. It's better to look at news outside of America, honestly, because once you can see what's going on, when you can see what's actually going on around the world, then you get a better perception of what's going on in America. And without revealing too much, I'm just going to leave it at that as far as that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The news here, they just gonna feed you
Yeah.
fear, bullshit, fear, bullshit.
Yeah. So,
Because they're going to get you move off emotion.
Yeah.
yep.
I mean, which I think, that might be what's going now as far as, people keep hearing about the dollar
Yeah.
devaluing. And it's like, that's why I said it's strange. It's coming around the same time as this because it's like the fear thing is like,
So let's get back to the money expiring thing. This is what we was talking about before we started the show.
right.
So they already do this in China, and basically it's because they want everything to go digital. When everything goes digital, they can control everything.
control it
all they have to do is press a button, and money just appears into your account. So they can put it there, they can take it away at the push of a button.
That's
Keystroke.
ultimate control.
That's ultimate control. So if they wanted to make you a millionaire or a billionaire overnight, button. Now,
I don't like that.
yeah, with currencies being, you know what I'm saying, they're still trying to figure out this digital thing and how's the value of one currency is going to be and whatever. And everything is going digital. So there's a thing where they do this in China in some parts where it's like they don't allow you to save money. They put an expiration date on your money.
That is beyond wow.
So if you do not spend it,
Yeah.
it goes away.
You can't even save.
You can't
money.
save it.
So you can't. They don't want you to have no security.
Exactly. You either use it or
You
lose
work
it.
and then you
That's
spend
it.
your money.
And I think
That's crazy.
and that's what they're trying to get here, I believe. So
It seems
what do
like
y'all think about that?
It seems like it's on par with the
Yeah.
you own nothing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You own nothing. Like, look, man, Facebook got us. They send us a a thing when we talked about what was that?
The Great R.
Yeah.
The Great R thing.
The E set.
It seems on part of me.
Right.
They don't want you to own anything. You know what I mean? At first, I was with Bitcoin because it's like, yeah, they kind of break it. They kind of.
Oh, they just as bad.
Yeah, they could. At first, I thought about it like,
Yeah.
They it's kind of put the power in the people's hands.
It doesn't though.
But I think what the governments did is they saw that and said, and yeah, we're gonna stop that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have the power. Except the government don't. The Federal Reserve do.
Yeah, which is not the government.
And the Federal Reserve is its own entity, which why I'm kind of like iffy about that because if they do anything wrong with the money, who they gonna answer to?
Yeah. Yep.
And we already, if you pay attention to any history, ever since the Fed stepped in and we done made a central banking.
Yeah.
It ain't been right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That happened. Then we got off the gold standard,
Yeah.
and then the shit been turning into trash ever since.
Well, these cryptocurrencies aren't too much better because these cryptocurrencies are in exchanges. These exchanges almost act as if they're banks, and a lot of these exchanges are fucking Ponzi schemes.
Yeah.
Where these people are running off with these people's money.
Yep.
And in all reality, somebody, I think it was watching Bill Maher or something, and my man's just breaking it down. He's like,
yeah,
that shit's not real money.
They'll pump up one. I think some people got arrested for that, for pumping up one of the cryptocurrencies. And
yeah, but they say it's not real money.
It's just
you're taking real money.
Well, it's not real money. The only what gives it value is everybody.
Exactly.
It's
basically
everybody come to agreement on what it's supposed to be, unless it's tied to something like an NFT type of situation,
which is also fake. That's not real either.
Yeah.
I don't like look. I like technology. I don't like too much technology.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm the same way.
It's too far.
Because
all this shit is starting to be make believe shit.
Exactly. None of it's real.
Yeah.
None of it's fucking real.
Buy digital real estate and
none of it's real. Like, what are we doing?
Buying real estate in the virtual world, like.
So you're gonna transfer your conscience digitally.
Nobody can use this real estate.
That's it's so preposterous that I be thinking that they gotta be some type of plan of funny shit happen behind this.
Yeah,
like he just said something about transferring consciousness into the, and it seemed like from what I've known throughout history, they like to rock you to sleep into doing things.
Yeah.
Like, we gonna put things, we not gonna give it to you straight up, because if you do, it's gonna be a culture shift and a shocker, and you're not gonna want to do it.
Yep.
So I'm a teaspoon you this shit to where you comfortable. Okay, you comfortable with this next phase.
Yep.
Okay, you comfortable with this next phase. And then it's like you in it.
Yep.
Same thing they did with the, I guess, like back in the day, used to say they gonna put a chip in everybody.
Yeah.
But they like, oh, we just put it in the cell phone.
We got the chip. That's the chip.
Well, shit, they put them in dogs.
Yeah. Put it in the cell phone. Then we gonna put everything you need in the cell phone.
That's the chip.
Yeah, that's the chip.
That's the reason they didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they rolled it out, they knew they made a mistake by just saying, "Oh, yo, we thinking about having
put a chip in."
We thinking about putting in chips, and that's going to be our ID, and that's going to be
convenience. They tried to
selling you convenience again.
Yeah, they tried
selling you convenience
but
again.
It's convenience only going so far.
But that's too invasive. That was too invasive when they told people that.
Yeah.
So they got backlash. I'm not putting no thing, and you ain't gonna make me put things.
Right.
Put these things in me. So they were like, okay, we gotta do it a different way.
Yeah, we gotta go another way about it.
So what they do, they put it in the phone. Yeah. What they do, what's gonna be on the phone? Apps. What's on the apps? Social media.
Yeah.
Social media the things that make social media tick is the mechanisms in it that keep you on it all the time.
Yeah.
Keep looking at it. Now the chip is in your hand
Yep.
all the time.
Yep.
So there you go. They did what they accomplished it in another way. It's in your hand all the time.
Yep.
Like they wanted it to be.
which is also listening to you, and now they got it to where it can monitor your heart rate and it can do all this type of other shit.
Yeah, I need to take this damn watch off.
They got it to where it can trace your steps, how many steps you've taken for the day, and knows your location, and it's just like
spend money on what you looked at, what you
exactly. So, in a sense, we've already lost our sense of privacy. They try to sell you, they try to make more money off of it. Hey, get this VPN and get this thing so they can't track you. It's like, yeah, but the company's tracking me now. Right. I'm paying to not be tracked, but if the government really needed to track me, they'd just come to you and say, pony up, nigga. We need this nigga's information.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Come on now.
Hey, man, you know they G.
Yep.
You know they G's like that. They're gonna go in and they're gonna have a they're gonna subpoena them to give up everything
because
ain't no escape.
He's under. That's it. And the same thing about people thinking their iPhones are safe, thinking that Apple will never cooperate with the government. Stop it. What are you doing? Of course they will.
How many times have we been saying on this show from time and time and again?
They work
These
together.
niggas work together. They work together. I scratch mine, you scratch yours. Hey,
corporations.
Hey, I need you to do this for me.
Yeah.
Because next you gonna be needing the run next next time, and you gonna need the backing. And who got the money? I'm Apple, and I'm the $1 trillion company. I'm one of the biggest companies over here.
Yeah.
And nigga, I need you to do that, or I'm gonna move some of my I'm gonna move some of my people to India.
Mm-hmm. You know that's what's happening.
And so they doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we definitely gonna come back to this topic because this is a definitely interesting. Next time we'll start it and we'll just be doing it on the show instead of because we said a lot of other shit off mic, but so y'all ain't getting the full.
Yeah,
no, they can't get the full.
Nah, can't get the full.
We think we shadow banned now.
But listen, all right, so we ain't hit and miss territory.
Yeah, they gotta find a beat.
Hit or miss,
right on time.
Hit or miss, hit or miss, hit or miss.
That's the level I listen to my earphones.
Well,
on
damn,
regularly.
you deaf as hell. Shit, that shit was. All right,
I need it loud.
All right, so this
Turn my mic up. I need it louder than that.
this one is a long one. This is a long one like the other one. So it's a masculine men are not allowed to do list. It's like the red flag one. So we just gonna go at it because there's a lot of them. So just hit or miss. Eat bananas.
Starting off crazy.
I can't get no potassium, bro.
Can't get no potassium.
My body need potassium.
If you eat potassium, you get no asium.
Wait, where?
I second that.
I stirred that. Eat popsicles.
Come on.
I second that.
I third that. Eat lollipops.
Second that.
I third that. Eat kale.
I definitely.
I love kale.
Yeah. Niggas, they don't want us to be healthy.
They want us dead at 40.
Eat salads.
What kind of salad we talking?
It's funny. You can't eat that salad, but they want you to
Right,
Right,
but you can eat that
exactly.
salad.
That's a miss for me.
I can eat the booty salad though.
Do yoga.
Man,
do yoga.
Miss Donald.
Okay. Do intricate dances with women.
What's intricate dances?
That's what I don't
what I
understand
mean.
either.
Intricate dances.
What's intricate dances?
Is that like a
What's
routine or something?
I don't get it.
I would say intricate dances is basically like, I don't know, maybe ballroom or some shit.
Oh, hell, ballroom is fly shit.
Who else you gonna
Oh,
do it with?
they tripping.
Yeah, that's a miss for me.
They tripping.
Do intricate dances
Hersh,
with men.
Hersh, you better glue your finger to that.
Right.
No, do intricate dances with men.
What is intricate dances?
I don't know, but that's a hit for me. I ain't dancing with no
Yeah,
men. Look, I was with the intricate dances for women. Like,
Well, what
it's
is
basically
intricate
saying
dancing?
masculine men can't do.
Yeah.
So what is
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
what
to
is
figure out what
dancing?
intricate
Because
dances is before.
because knowing their mentality is gonna be something stupid.
Either way, but I ain't dancing with no nigga. So,
Is it
you
hit
know.
for you?
that's it.
Dancing with niggas could be like we doing the same
Right.
shit. And
Right.
I ain't doing that either. So,
I do that. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
I say it's a miss for me.
if we all gonna do the cha cha slide and we what's the other thing that
hustle?
the
Oh,
hustle?
no, that- okay.
Yes, I'm doing the hustle. Y'all niggas don't. That's black
Right.
people shit. What's wrong with
look,
y'all?
Look, because that was the next one. Dance generally. Like, that's a miss for
Man,
me.
get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. What's wrong with y'all? You don't want us to do nothing.
Have female friends that you are not interested in having sex with. That's a miss, bro.
Exactly.
Spend time with said female friends. It's a miss.
This
Go to brunch. Masculine men, you can't do what?
we can't meet up for brunch.
Can't.
Well, we gotta go a little later or something.
That's a hit for me.
So hold on. So what's brunch? 11 o'clock?
I don't know.
Oh, we gotta wait an hour. We gotta wait till 12
Yeah,
o'clock. niggas.
brunch was a brunch like 10:30,
Yeah, that's a miss.
11?
That's a miss. That's a fucking miss. I'll say it was a hit. That's a miss. Have too many female friends?
Yeah, who came up with this shit?
I have no idea. Have too many male friends?
Well, I can understand why they saying it because I guess for some people when they said it about, I don't know, man. I don't know. That could be kind of funny
Yeah.
Yeah.
about with having the female friends. It could get iffy
Yeah.
because I mean, turning it around. Does she have a lot of dude friends?
Yeah.
That depends on the situation.
But it's talking about being masculine,
Yeah.
though.
Oh,
She got a lot of
if
dude
it's about
friends, I
masculine,
don't-
Yeah, this whole list is about masculinity. Things masculine men can't do. So the masculine man can't have too many female friends.
Yeah, that's a miss for me.
Masculine man can't have too many male friends.
they can have niggas can have female friends, but you gotta at least have a homie in there. I don't know. I guess that's what.
Maybe you just enjoy the company of women more than
Right. Okay.
In some cases, that could be that. Hey man, they be better friends sometimes.
yeah.
Okay. So what's that for y'all? Have too many male friends?
That's for me.
yeah.
Yeah, it's missing me too. Masculine men can't go to a movie, maybe, with a male friend or two.
Nigga, we done it before.
Right.
Right. When we all in unison, you just have to hit it once.
Yeah,
Because
I
we
hit it
pretty
once,
much.
Because you're gonna be like,
Oh, masculine men can't ride a bike.
I wonder who made this list, dog.
masculine men can't ride a bike,
Can't ride a
can't
bike.
fly a kite, can't go here, can't go there.
Masculine.
Can't go
Hold
anywhere.
on, hold on. It's getting worse. Masculine men can't cry.
Oh my god, man.
Masculine men can't not cry.
What?
What the hell can niggas do, dog? You can't cry.
You can't cry. You can't not cry. What the fuck you supposed to do?
Niggas ain't got no emotion.
I'm just reading the list, man.
I think you need to talk to God.
Right.
He made some things on me that you don't approve of.
Okay.
So I can't use it.
Okay. Masculine men can't blow on hot food / liquids.
Come on. Supposed to take that shit like a G.
That's a miss, bro.
You're supposed to singe your tongue.
That's a fucking miss.
Burn your taste buds off.
Yeah.
Like a real man.
Yeah, man. Burn the roof of your mouth off.
Your skin should be hanging from the roof of your...
Don't have a tongue. It ain't masculine to have a tongue.
It ain't masculine to open your mouth, nigga. That's gay. You opened your... Oh, wait a minute. Damn it.
I guess we're supposed to be...
That's gray.
That's gray. Gray.
I guess we just supposed to be in pain. Masculine is being in pain.
Yeah, okay.
I don't get it.
Masculine men can't run for the bus.
If you want to catch the bus, what the hell you gonna do?
That's a miss.
Oh my God.
Masculine men can't use umbrellas.
Oh man.
So just run around wet.
Oh my God. There's some other ones that I can't see, but this was a masculine men can't text with emojis.
Please, man. I ain't masculine then because I sure we doing it.
Masculine men can't eat hot dogs.
Can't eat a glizzy.
The glizzy.
Masculine men, because some of these we talked about.
Right.
Yeah.
Masculine men can't smoke hookah.
We talk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on now. Come on now.
Same thing. Order dessert. We talked about
Come on
that.
now. Come on now. I'm eating pecan pie now. Come on now.
Masculine men can't be clean?
Can't be what? Can't be what?
Be clean.
Oh, get the fuck out of here
You
now.
gotta be a musty motherfucker. Straight.
They don't know what you want. You gotta be clean or a dirty ass.
You gotta be dirty.
Masculine men can't decorate. No, I agree with that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can decorate.
Nah,
Masculine man can't decorate.
You can decorate.
You want to know how I know that that's bullshit? Because if a woman love coming to a man's house that is put together.
Right.
Yeah, well.
I mean it's decorated with flowers and shit. It's just decorated.
Right. I disagree with that.
Masculine men can't build empires with their queen. What the?
Oh man, yeah, that's some trolling shit.
Come on now. Come on now.
Masculine men can't be creative.
Come on now. Come on now.
Or order Starbucks.
Come on now.
Drink pink lemonade.
Come on
I've
now.
always drink pink lemonade.
Sleep. We just drunk.
Right. Jamaican me happy.
Right.
With the drugs of Jamaica happening, some Seagram escapes. I know they gonna talk about that.
Right. I know we don't make the
Y'all
cut.
niggas ain't drinking no Henny. Y'all ain't drinking no Henny.
Henny straight.
What y'all
It ain't
drinking?
burning the back of your throat.
What y'all drinking some bitch ass coolers for? Niggas don't want to be plastered. That's why.
Right, exactly. That's it in a nutshell. Masculine men can't sleep on their stomach.
It's my bed. Sleep. I don't want it.
Masculine men can't take naps.
It's my body. I sleep. how I want to.
Hirsch didn't make the cut. Masculine men can't burn scented candles.
I did that when y'all came down.
I know, that's what I said. He ain't make the cut.
It smelled like cake.
Smell like sugar cookie.
Oh, my God. Masculine men can't eat cereal.
Man, shut the hell up, man. I'm eating cereal. I'm a cereal eater. I'm a cereal eater.
Masculine men can't have a birthday in the spring.
This nigga just
Well,
don't
I'm
be
out.
born.
I'm out.
Right, I'm out.
Unborn yourself.
Right. Masculine men can't work a 9 to 5. 9 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah, they trolling, whatever.
Yeah.
Masculine men can't not be like Pookie and Ray Ray.
Who is Pookie and Ray Ray?
It's just
I don't
the
know these
typical.
niggas.
It's the typical.
Pookie and Ray Ray.
Yeah, typical hood dudes.
I'm gonna be Pookie and Ray Ray if I could get a job, niggas.
Masculine men can't take selfies.
I'm not. I'm clearly not that guy.
Yeah. Masculine men can't drive an Acura or Jetta.
Hey man, you gotta drive what you can drive.
Masculine men can't block women.
Can't what?
Block
women on social media.
I'm assuming. Masculine men can't block women from your private story. Okay. Masculine men can't have a private story in the first place.
This shit is stupid, dog.
It's funny.
Very comical.
Masculine men can't go 50-50.
I knew that was on there. I
You
knew that was on that
you know
list.
they gonna throw that on there.
I know exactly who made this list now.
Yeah. we know this demographic.
Masculine men can't not be the leader in the friend group.
I don't even know what that means.
Whatever.
I'm not into these things. That
Masculine men can't giggle.
Out again.
Masculine men can't eat soup.
Even if we say,
Whatever. I'm eating soup.
This next one is even worse. Masculine men can't look for your glasses or desire to see.
damn.
They wilding. This obviously, come on now. This don't make no sense, man.
Masculine men can't.
I'm gonna sum this whole list up. You can't do shit.
I know, right? Masculine men can't do the new Baltimore dance.
I don't even
know what that is.
Don't even know what it is. Masculine men can't be abstinent. Okay. Masculine men can't be short.
We just saw something about that, didn't we?
Oh my God. Masculine men can't have high Snapchat scores. I'm not on Snapchat, so I don't know. And masculine men can't have a Snapchat. Masculine men can't wear flip-flops.
What about Crocs?
You definitely can't wear Crocs. You can't wear flip-flops.
Masculine men can't wear earrings, especially those dangly cross joints.
Dangly cross joint.
Sound like somebody got played by a nigga with some earrings and dangly cross joints.
We're almost done. Masculine men can't look too responsible.
I thought that was very masculine.
Masculine men can't know where your birth certificate is.
Yeah, niggas gotta be irresponsible, I guess.
Yeah.
Masculine men can't be blackout drunk.
Yeah.
Too late for
I
that.
didn't check that box too.
Masculine men can't be light skinned. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. Yeah, fuck whoever made this list. Because I clearly check everything on this motherfucker.
That's
You
the
know
only
what I'm
box
saying?
I don't check.
Fuck out of here. I done lost the shit. Hold on, I gotta get it back. I had it and I lost it because that shit was throwing me for a loop. Shit retarded. I mean, not that. You know, we can't say that word either. Masculine men can't have too many guys following you.
Okay.
I'm
How
assuming
do you stop people
You,
from
you
following
can't. You can't.
All right, man.
Masculine man can't refer to himself as Himothy. What the? Okay.
Y'all weird, man.
Yeah, masculine man can't listen to Herbo.
G Herbo.
Masculine men can't say TF.
What does that stand for?
The fuck?
Oh.
And masculine man can't drink Malibu. Don't even know what that is. Maybe I'm-
Sure, we out because we drinking.
Right.
Escapes.
Yeah. So that was 67. Well, it was more, but I couldn't see him. Those things, a hit or miss.
Yeah.
Okay. And here's one more. Here's the last hit or miss of the day. Now I thought of this one on my own.
Yeah, glad we passed that one.
Yeah, that was a bunch of bullshit.
Terrible.
Now I came up with this one before I left, and my wife wanted to know the answer to this one too. And I'm like, she's like, well, what is your response? I said, I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. And I still haven't thought about it. I've just been like, so hit or miss. Your spouse should be more important than your kids.
That's
She wasn't sure either.
a hard one.
Yeah, that's kind of. That's a good. Damn.
I'm going to delegate it to one of you brothers to go first.
We're gonna be delegating back and forth. That's a hard one.
All right, I'm a
Or we can wait till next week.
Nah.
Okay, let's get it out the way.
You want to get?
Let's go give him a cliffhanger.
You said your spouse should be more important
Than your kids.
Your kids.
Hit or miss.
What do you mean by important?
Hit or miss, nigga.
Damn.
He thought he had it till he had to go press that button.
I'm gonna say it's a hit.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say it's a hit.
What's your rationale for it?
Cause your spouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to be with them till the end of your life. Your kids gonna grow up and go and make their own life, right?
Okay.
So I would say the spouse would be higher than
Okay.
than the kids.
I think he's doing that to save his ass, but okay.
Even though
But that's why I wanted to know, like, what you
Yeah.
mean by important?
Right.
Because, like,
Yeah.
if everybody is hungry in the house,
Right.
the kids gonna eat.
Right. But I think
That's-
the woman
If we
would
only
agree
got
to that
one,
too. The
if
woman,
we only got one sandwich.
The
you
woman
know
would
what I'm
agree
saying?
to that too.
Yeah,
The woman
yeah.
would agree to
Exactly.
that. Yeah. So
That's what I was trying to see. Like, what do
Yeah.
you mean by important?
I'll go second because Brother Fly doesn't have any kids at the moment, so I'm just
I
gonna.
don't. I don't.
So
But-
no, I know you. I know.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
well, I'm just like, let me just go second since you know. So, and because what we're saying, what it is saying is not saying the kids are not important. That's not what it's saying.
Right.
But it's a hit for me too. I think it's important because your spouse is more important because, well, it's harder to take care of the kids when it's just one. Your spouse is always important to play an integral role in terms of the raising of said kids. So the kids needs both parents.
Yeah.
So making sure that your spouse is more important. If these are our kids and we have these kids together, then it's important for us to either always stay, if not on the same page, then at least in the same realm.
Yeah.
Especially in regards to how we're going to raise our children. So saying it's your spouse, so yeah, let's be on the same page with how we govern the house and how we raise our children, and as far as looking out after each other, because you two still need that. You can't just make everything about raising the kids.
Right.
It has to be about, we need
'Cause
that alone time and reconnect.
Because, like I said, they gonna grow up and go
Exactly.
about their own life.
When
Then
you
it's gonna
said
be
that,
y'all two,
that part that you said is what triggered me to like,
Yeah.
that's the part makes sense, because my kids are gonna grow older and they're gonna go start their own lives,
Right.
and it's just gonna be me and her,
Right.
like it started in the beginning.
Exactly.
So I agree. My spouse is more important than my kids, because you think about it in childbirth. If a woman is giving birth and it's either her or the child, only one's gonna make it.
Right.
You're gonna pick the wife.
you're
You're gonna pick your
the-
woman.
yeah,
You're not gonna pick
yeah.
the child.
Right.
You're like, no, save the woman.
Right.
Sorry, and it's gonna be painful, but
Yeah,
save the
absolutely.
woman.
Yeah.
Because it's fucked up as it sounds, we can make another kid.
Yeah.
It sounds horrible. That sounds
Very
very
logical,
terrible.
but it sounds bad, but
It sounds terrible.
yeah.
It sounds horrible. But I'm just gonna say the uncomfortable part out loud.
Yeah. Are you right? So I'm gonna say hit.
Okay.
And it's the reason I'm saying here is a little piece of what both of y'all saying.
Yeah.
I feel like in order to be, you're gonna need your spouse to be to the top, and to be to the top, you gotta make sure she's straight or he's straight or whatever. Well, we talking about wife.
Yeah.
As a man.
Spouse, wife,
As a man.
Husband and wife,
So, you gotta make sure she good.
Yeah.
In order for everything, because y'all gotta come together and make sure everything get right.
Yeah.
To make sure, basically, man, if you can get, if she's not good, man, you gonna have to make sure she get good and not put the kids on the front and put her on the back burner. Because if you put her on the back burner, things ain't gonna flow well in the household.
Right.
You need to get everything right. So y'all said more. Y'all said it already.
Yeah.
And then and when we say spouse, this goes for a man putting his woman before the kids, and as far as a mother putting her husband before the kids.
I know
it goes both ways.
I know a lot of people gonna see this, and the emotion is gonna get them.
Yeah.
I ain't putting no nigga for my kid.
I'm going to circle this because I'm definitely going to ask this to a woman when we finally get a woman on the show, and I'm working on it. But
I wonder if the dynamic changes. You know, I always like to spin shit. If one of the either or remarries, does the dynamic change?
That's a follow up. That's a follow up.
Save that one.
We're gonna say that.
We'll save
That's
that
a
one.
follow up. Yeah, we gonna yeah, okay. Well, look,
That's a good topic.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it all recorded, so we can come back and you know. So, but we're gonna wrap the show up because that was the end of it. For today. Again, make sure you like and subscribe. Check us out. Feel free to comment.
Yeah.
Especially on that last part there.
Feedback.
Feedback's important, and shoot, you comment. Hey, we might read your comment on the show, and discuss your comment.
Right.
Shoot, and
Nice
that actually gives content.
Yeah.
You leave a comment on our YouTube page if you watch the video, and you leave a comment on our YouTube page, and we see it, and depending on what it is, usually if it's compelling or if it's on topic to what we're talking about, and it's not necessarily just bashing us, calling us a bunch of fucking idiots and shit, then we'll respond, and hey, you'll see it on the next episode, and cause especially right now, because we're not getting a bunch of comments right now. But if people start commenting, then we might not be able to read them all, but we'll pick certain ones, and even dedicate an entire segment of the show just to respond to some of the comments. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be dope, But we can't do that if nobody comments.
So you know what you got to do? Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Everybody know. Comment, subscribe. Everybody know.
And that's how we gonna end it. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace out. Y'all have a safe week, and don't kill nobody. Try not to be killed. So peace out.
Peace.